You're welcome back, peculiar people. So let's make this beautiful Ankara headgear together. I'm so excited to have you here. My name is Peculiar Fumbi. Achieve this style, you have at least a yard of material. If you have more than fine, but I'm using a yard so here. Head up straight to the measurements. Body, which measures 27 by 18 inches. This is the band. The band measures 30 by 6.5 inches. And this is the crown of the gele, which we'll be using to style our crown. It measures 39 by 15 inches. I'll go ahead to replicate that measurement, 39 by 15, and cut it out. That's for my stay, and iron it together with my Ankara for it to make it stiff. Here is the leftover remaining from the fabric, and I'll be using it for my handle and roses. It measures 12 by 18 inches. So I ironed my stay on my fabric, which measures 39 by 15 inches there. So I'll put that aside. This is a band. I'll be using it to form the V shape. So just watch closely how I'm going to achieve that. So I turn in by 1 inch. I'm pinning it so you'll be able to see, as a beginner, you'll be able to do it easily. You pin it downward so to achieve a neat alignment. I'm done doing that. I'm just going to stop stitch it right there where I pin it down. So that is it. So that's the first pleat. I'm going to do the second pleat. You can pin it down as well. you know let the second pleat slip, like kiss the other first pleat. Leave at least 0.75 to 1 inch on the pleating. So I've done the second pleat, and I'm folding it into two and cutting it into two. Then I'm going to cross it like that to form the V. I'm going to use my machine to join it right where I'm attaching my pin, like a curve effect. So I use my shop to shape the stitch I'll be making there, a slant curve like that. Yeah, I'm going to stitch it, and I'm done stitching it. I'm just trimming off the excess with my zigzag scissors. I use these zigzag scissors if I do not want to whip. I don't need to whip this fabric. So you can also use a zigzag scissors, or you can as well whip it. So I'm trying to show you how it's going to be on the head, that it is forming the V effect. So this is the body, which measures 27 by 18 inches. Don't forget. I want to use this to do the body pleat method. So the first marking, I'll be marking 2.5 inches. I'll mark it out. The other ones will be 2 inches till I get to the last space. Mind you, the last space, it has to be more excess than 2 inches. So if it is left with 3 inches, fine. If it is left with 3.5 inches, fine. If it is also left with 2.5, or it just have to be more than 2 inches, because we are still going to sew on that part. So we don't want the pleat to be shrinked at the back. So I'm going to replicate that on the other side and use my ruler to align the markings till I get to the last part. And I will just take it to my sewing machine and do the pleats. I'll be sewing it on the wrong side, not the right side, mind you. So I'm done doing that. I'll fold it into two and notch the midpoint so I'll be able to locate it easily when joining it with the band. I use my pin to identify the midpoint because I already used my zigzag scissors there. So notching it will not bring any effect. So I already um aligned that with my body, the body of my material. I'm using the pin to secure the body to the band as well. Just take a close look at how I'm securing the band on the. So viewers, thank you for watching up to this point. It means a lot to me. So if you are yet to like and subscribe, you can do so right now, please.
it will encourage me to do more videos to help you. I do make videos that centers around headwear crafts and fans and other basic accessories. Basically, I'm into crafts and accessories. So thank you and kindly watch to the end of the video.
So I'm trimming off the excess after joining it together with my zigzag scissors, of course. I'll fold it in half and then I'm just going to mark out the head measurement of myself or your client. So half my head circumference is 23. Half of 23 is 11.5. So that's why I'm shocking out 11.5, you know. So I've cut out two pieces of fabric. I cut it out from the extra fabric I called miscellaneous the other time because I know I will still use it for other things such as this. So this is going to serve as the strap of the autogele. Remember, the fabric is not stretchy, is an Ankara fabric, so it needs strap to hold firmly to the head. So I'm wrapping it around the band of the cap, like that. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah. So logically like that, you turn it from the inside, stitch. And see the way I'm placing the band. Please pay close attention. I'm turning from the inside. I'm putting my pin to secure. Then I'll take to the stitching machine and stitch like that. Then open it back to come outside while I complete my forming of the cap base. So I'm curving the head. So this is how this place is going to be curved to bring nice effect. So I'm done stitching that and I'm done joining the body. And I'm using my scissors to trim off the excess. The zigzag scissors will not allow the your material to be weaving out. So I'm going to do my running stitch with my needle and thread just like that, the front and the back. So this is how to do that.
From threads of dreams and colors bright, we craft the charm that feels just right. Crowns of grace and art divine, every piece a perfect sign. Peculiar crafts where beauty begins, headwear that speaks, and handmade wins from every fold to spark and thread. We wear the art that's proudly said. Peculiar crafts where beauty begins, headwear that speaks, and handmade wins.
Always ensure you secure your thread firmly. You can see the thread I'm using is very thick. You can double it into eight, double it into eight threads of wool so that it will be very thick and it will not be cutting off when you are finally done with your job. Okay. So you end your running stitch just behind the head, the band. Do not take it to the front of the band, just where the body ends. Don't take the stitch to the band.
So here we have it. This is the base and very important part of the auto gele. So I'll be dropping the concluding tutorial in the next video. Do well to subscribe so you get the notification. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.